Missouri lawmakers must renew a key tax measure this year, or the state will lose out on billions of federal dollars. This program allows the state to get reimbursed from Medicaid payments, but it expires this year. Missouri Capitol Bureau Chief Joe McLean hears from both sides of the aisle and has this report from Jefferson City.
It's called the Federal Reimbursement Allowance, or FRA, and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle say this is incredibly important to get renewed this session. But the last time it was up for renewal, GOP infighting ended up forcing the legislature to come back for a special session just to get it renewed. The state of Missouri would lose out on roughly $4.3 billion if lawmakers fail to renew the FRA in 2024. I asked Speaker of the House Dean Plocher where this lies on his list of priorities.
Well, I would just make it a rhetorical question. How vital is $3.5 to $4 billion on a $50 billion budget? If we don't get it passed, I don't think our budget can absorb a $3.5 to $4 billion hit. I think it's important.
And House Democrats agree.
The FRA is a thing that we have to pay. So if we do not pass the FRA, we will be out so much money. And where is that money going to come from? Public education, general revenue.
But the last time it was up for renewal, some Senate Republicans held up the bill over an amendment to block reimbursement for contraceptive meds and any reimbursement to Planned Parenthood. That move forced the Assembly back to Jefferson City for a special session, where the FRA was eventually renewed without those changes.
The Republicans in the Senate were adding birth control bans to that conversation. And so absolutely, I'm concerned about where the FRA is going to be and adding to the new Freedom Caucus that exists over there.
On Wednesday, Freedom Caucus Republicans did not signal cooperation.
The time for compromising, the time for looking for reasons to back down is over.
Senate President Pro Tem Caleb Rowden said another special session will happen this year if lawmakers again fail to renew the program.
I don't think it needs explanation. We got to get it done. To your earlier question, the one thing that I can say with certainty, if we don't get done by mid-May, we'll be back in late May for that.
The FRA program was started in the early 90s and until 2021 was renewed 16 different times without any issues. In Jefferson City, Joe McLean, WGEM News.